everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed that little song as much as I did. Unfortunately, that was pretty much the only thing I could find, so you're very welcome. Anyways, today we have a little farm. As you might have seen on the title or on the screenshots, I did include a little chicken coop. Obviously, in The Sims 4, you do not have the ability to have chickens that are, live chickens. So we improvise, loopholes. You don't give me no chickens? Well, I make my own chickens and my own chicken coops. So what I've done is I am in a very weird mood, FYI. But I did something that mildly resembles a chicken coop, and what I have done is I used loads of the statues of hens and the male chickens, which I can't really say the name of it without laughing, so I shall not say it. It's a male chicken and hens and stuff, and also ducks. The hens, although they come in very weird color waves, you will see them in a second here. Those are the ones that I place actually on the inside. Those is that little statue where you've got a hen laying down in a basket with like eggs around her, and that is fine. That's amazing. We've got it, we can use it. Problem is, right, it does come in very weird colors that no chicken comes in. So you've got pink, blue, and yellow, which is this is a bit weird, but you can, just pretend that they are like magical chickens. If you can see here at the moment, we are putting things in that you might not recognize and you think, is this something new? And no, it's not. Well, I don't know if it's new for you, but for me, it's not. You do have a little cheat that you can unlock all of the objects that usually you don't have access to, such as these piles of dirt that I have seen on there for such a long time. And I've been wondering, where the hell will I use these piles of dirt? And there you go, here. And doesn't it look realistic and amazing? These huge piles of dirt. Then I put those sacks of whatever that is, and I put like white dirt under it, so it looks like, the sack is broken and like chicken feed is going all over the floor. Also, to make it more realistic, I did put like little pebbles on the floor that resemble feed, and I used a bucket of water and a big scoop of dog food that I just enlarged and made it look like, the chickens actually have some food available. Now on the inside, this is a 2-bedroom house. Obviously, it is very country, so I think it's very cute, actually. I wouldn't live in a house like this, I don't think. I mean, if it's free, I will, but I won't say no. But it's not my style, really, but I think it's quite cute. I did made some beams, so you do have some beams at the ceilings. In the living room, which is the space that you can see at the front where we are now, I put the beams in the diagonal. Obviously, this house was built in the diagonal, which is always a bit of a struggle because of the stairs. So stairs on The Sims 4 can only go horizontally or vertically, so they can't go on diagonal. So it cuts out a huge chunk of the house, and you have to put the stairs in really weird spaces. And because the stairs are on the diagonal, I had to put the beams as well, which is sometimes it's a bit confusing, and it makes, it tricks your eye a bit. But if you don't like it, you can just go ahead and remove it. In the bedrooms and in the bathroom upstairs, however, I did put them in properly. So you do have double height ceilings in some spaces where you do have beams running across it, which I really like. So the living room is quite small. I think the emphasis in a farmhouse is never the living room. You work out all day long, you come home, you're tired. The house is, the kitchen is the home, is the heart of the house, if that makes any sense. Does it? Because you come home and you want to eat. Well, if you're like me, then yeah. But yeah, so the kitchen is quite large and the dining room as well. Living room, we compromised on space a bit more, but I think that, you still have enough space. This is also just a 2-bedroom house, so you don't need anything lavish and huge. But yeah, so I just had a birthday 4 days ago, and I am 29 years old now. Oh, yeah. Those kind of people that don't like to have birthdays. I am one of them. I hate it. I hate getting older. And this is my last year in my 20s, and then I'll go to my 30s. And the weirdest part is I'm 29. I've got 3 kids. I've been independent since my since I'm a teenager, I've been independent, but still I don't feel like an adult. So I don't know, I would be a super immature 30-year-old. So yeah, my family and my friends will enjoy that. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but anyways, yeah, I am older, okay, not old yet. Anyways, I do have some builds coming up, so I don't know what's going on with me. Midlife crisis, you could call it perhaps. But I have been building like a maniac, literally. I have finished this build just like 4 days ago, and in 4 days I did 4 huge builds. Now, if you are familiar with a series that I am currently having on my channel, we are building neighborhoods. So a neighborhood could have up to 10 houses, I would say. You could have unlimited amount of houses. So it's not just something, it is a house. So from building this, I have built a witch village, which is obviously a small village with houses that kind of resemble like witch houses. By the way, I put an owl on the top of the chicken coop because I like owls and I thought it would be quite funny. And I have also built, what was it? I've built Cinderella's castle from Cinderella, from Disney. I don't think that needs too much of anything there. And I am currently building actually like a beach town, which resembles a bit like the Hamptons. So you got all of these fancy houses with this nice roofs and stuff. So yeah, so in the comments down below, tell me which one you would like to see first. I am forgetting one. I know I have built one more, but I can't remember. Now look at all of these male chickens. Doesn't it look nice? Yeah, so those male chickens, they do come in 2 colorways, and both of them are quite realistic colors. Some of them I did put on branches and a piles of dirt, just so it looks like they are actually doing something. And here we've got a duck, and yeah, I put ducks like I killed some up and some down, so some are here baby ducks. Unfortunately, even with move objects, you cannot put them in the pond. In case you were wondering that, I tried. It doesn't let you do that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. There's loads of like little details in this farm. It is pretty simple, but every farm kind of is, isn't it? This is pretty simple, but I really like it. I really enjoyed building it. Anyways, if you do want to download this, there's 2 ways of doing that. You can either look for me on the gallery using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. The YT obviously stands for YouTube. Do look for me using the hashtag. Don't try and use, because my ID is simsdesignsyt, but try and look for me using the hashtag, because sometimes people can't find me, and sometimes I can't even find myself if I'm like looking for myself on there with like a different account. It's weird. Anyways, enjoy the screenshots. Do let me know which one you would like to see next. I am putting these out before the new expansion pack comes out, which is the Sims 4 Get Famous, which, by the way, Go on YouTube and go look for there's people there's some people that have already put out videos showing the build buy, showing the gameplay that's coming out. And I don't play the game, I've only seen the build buy items, and I am quite happy. Although there's loads of art deco in it, which is not my favorite, but I will use every object. I will try at least. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you're already subscribed, then thank you very much. And please do watch another video or stay tuned for my videos in the future. Bye!